hello. God, the morning I had. Still fighting with Twitch and YouTube and exporting VODs over. But I think I discovered my problem. Is that when I uploaded like a test thing yesterday, there was like an upload limit or a download limit or an upload limit, and because my account is like a new account, it's probably thinks I'm a bot, so I had to do like some ID shenanigans, and it was like, oh yeah, we want to see your ID, but we don't show your BSN number, and I'm just like, or like BSN, and I'm just like, but how do you know that I'm real? Like, I could still be a robot. Anyway, it's now being sent to YouTube. Hopefully that's being sorted, and in a couple of days, I'll hopefully have like a VOD channel. I do have a couple of months, but like I would love to have it out of the way as quick as possible. Ugh. Anywho, what class is Ty on? Oh, good. We're doing that hero quest now, hopefully. Yeah, I'm glad that it wasn't like, oh, by the way, we're doing it like starting next month. It's like, well, fuck you. Oh man, March is such a busy month for me. Oh. I want to say a week after. Oh, and yeah, I think it's like a week after Xenoblade X's launch. Yes. Yeah. It's gonna be the next raid tier.
Looking at Colony Lambda now, wouldn't you agree that it's recovered some of its spirit?
Definitely. The atmosphere feels different to how things were, even a little while ago.
That is true, Bailey.
It isn't a vast one, but something is indeed different. If we hadn't met you, perhaps this change wouldn't have taken place. We'd have retreated into our shells.
Black Lion, if you want to watch the raid tier, because this is going to be around the time that I'll be like doing FF14 full quote unquote full time instead of like Xenoblade and whatever. Whenever there's a patch, I will also be streaming on the Wednesday. So if you want to avoid story, which will probably be on the Tuesday, on that Wednesday, I will do the raid tier, I think. Don't quote me on that, but yes.
We did was give things a little push. I'm sure you'd have managed this by yourself, is it?
You're most kind. Either way,
unless story's super long, yeah.
I'm facing. They need fixing, but I can only manage a few at a time.
It's not good if you push yourself too hard, Commander. Getting some rest is important too.
Rest? Not sure how I'd go about getting some rest. The way things are here, I always end up busy, almost without intending to.
I suppose as long as you're at your home colony, things just turn out that way, huh?
And you know, we ain't exactly experts in the art of taking a load off.
That reminds me.
Do you have an idea, Tyon?
Well, this could turn out to be nothing, but earlier I heard a Nopon merchant talking about something called a natural spa.
Oh?
A spa?
Supposedly it's in a remote place, not easily reachable by people.
What's remoteness got to do with getting poor Izzard here to relax?
Because it's
Nopon
remote.
also said it contained lots of nutrients, stimulated metabolism, promoted blood circulation.
So you're saying if we get our hands on this spa, then even Izzard could get some rest? He'll be able to recover, basically?
Like I said before, the information is questionable. It's only something I heard in passing.
Questionable.
Tyon.
Commander, I'm sorry, I know it's hardly a credible source.
I think I like the sound of this.
Huh?
Now, I say we go out and we find this spa thing.
I'm not really
Spa.
one to talk, but I didn't think you'd be so into this.
Well, I have a passing interest in things of that ilk. But, I don't want to keep you from your journey.
Nah, don't you worry about that. More importantly, how do we go about finding this thing?
Why don't we ask somebody in the city?
Right, better than just us racking our brains about it.
My thanks, all of you.
Just leave it to us, Commander. We'll give this our undivided attention.
We will drop everything for Spa. Yeah. So, when I was like a couple of days ago, I was watching a Cider Spider stream, and he pointed out something. He pointed out something that it concerns me about the upcoming raid tier, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's just like the savage portion that is going to be spicy. But so according to Cider Spider, every second raid tier is the most difficult of all the raid tiers. And having done Pandemonium, I can see that. Pandemonium 1 was Pandemonium first tier was quote unquote easy. The second tier was kind of spicy. The third tier was also quote unquote easy. And yeah, we're gonna get the second tier drop, so it might be spicy again. But I don't know if that's like savage only. Yeah, it's always difficult when nobody knows what they're doing, Bailey. But there is like a precedent for this like way of thinking, because I don't know if you heard about this, Bailey, or maybe I've talked to you about this. Have you? Black Lion might have heard of this. Have you heard of the Pepsi Man legend? In Alexander, the second tier, there's a character. He's like a. Oh, how do I describe him? He's like a liquid man, but like he looks like the Pepsi Man character. So he's nicknamed Pepsi Man. That fight apparently destroyed pugs. Oh, yeah. Well, the Pepsi Man legend, that is the legend, Pepsi Man. But the legend goes that, like, Pepsi Man destroyed pugs or pickup groups. Like it destroyed randos when they team up together. And yeah, Pepsi Man is the second tier. So there is like a precedent of thinking. Pugs. No, not the dogs. Don't worry. Sorry, it's an MMO term. But yeah. So there's a precedent into thinking that like the second tier of every raid a series is very spicy. And as Cider Spider described it, Pepsi Man was so difficult that it apparently almost destroyed the game. Like it almost destroyed the community. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right, Black Lion. That one was also. Yep. No, you're right. I remember that. Yep. That is also coincidentally the second tier. Fishing fun, yeah. Yeah, as Black Lion pointed out, the second tier of Omega is also the FF6 tier. I mean, that could be because of my bias for FF6, but I liked the second tier of Omega.
That might even look like.
So, like, difficulty be damned.
Won't know until we get there.
But then again, I didn't try the Savage version. Like, maybe the Savage version would make me reconsider. Although, I have heard Savage Kefka is amazing. Like, I have heard that. Like, Savage Kefka is an amazing fight. Oh yeah, normal Kefka is also pretty cool. But yeah, normal Kefka is cool, but Savage Kefka has like some cool references to FF6. I'll leave it at that. Not so much references, a reference to FF6, but yeah. Savage Chaos? I don't know about that, but I like Chaos. So, yeah. Like, I like the Chaos fight.
So it's somewhere fairly out of the way.
I like that Chaos, like normal Chaos at least, not Savage. But I like that normal Chaos, he has like the same moveset that he uses in his FF1 boss fight. Like, I like that. Like Knockdown, Tsunami, what are the other things that he has? But yeah, I like that, like, you're basically fighting the FF1 final boss. Good thing we're asking a doctor about the spa. Resolving it is more fun? Maybe... We'll see when I, like, get... we'll see when I get to the part where I'm gonna stream FF14 more. Maybe I can get, like, an EU crew going to try out Savages. Like, if I need content that aren't just me grinding, and I'm just like, hey, I want to try out a Savage, and then I get like an EU crew together to do it. They do. I think they also have achievements that you have to do them 10 times.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Easy.
Could you all come round for a second?
Easy clap. Oh god, why did I just say easy clap? I'm gonna wash my mouth. Refreshing water. I do need to do the extremes for Endwalker, at least. Like, I need to do the Shadowbringers and Endwalker extremes anyway, because I want to unlock Mentor Roulette. I think Mentor Roulette could be fun. Oh, and I guess also Stormblood. Pandemonium 1? Yeah. What I remember about Pandemonium 1 is, like, the first time I did it, I remember thinking Pandemonium 1 is, like, very easy, and it was, like, in the sense of it like taught you it taught you new mechanics, but then like in a very slow-ish way. Like it was like not holding your hand, but it was like too slow with triggering mechanics. I remember that. So yeah, I guess it makes sense that the Savage is like more fast-paced or something. You did P1 Savage blind? Oh. Nice. Do you remember what P12, like P11 and 12 are like? Because in normal, like not in Savage, but in normal, P11 and 12 are my favorites of the Pandemonium fights.
Break time's over.
Even though I don't like the character that's involved in 12, I like those fights. If you want emotional damage, like P11, oh, the emotional damage in P11. Oh.
Let's use this.
Not just in P11, when you finish the Pandemonium Raid series, like the fucking emotional damage that they give you. How dare they?
Excuse me, kind sir.
What? What? A bunch of hoodlums? Trying to gang up on an old man, eh?
No, sir. We are searching for a natural spa.
What did you say?
We're searching...
If it's spas you're asking about, I'm who you need to be talking to.
We are talking to you, mate.
Well,
He looks like Kotan. He looks like he could have been in Cyber Sleuth. Digimon Cyber Sleuth. He looks like a Cyber Sleuth character. That's great.
so you're the kids going around making noise about spas. You think talking to me is the way to get at all my secrets? You might be whippersnappers,
Whippersnappers.
but I can respect that kind of grit.
You think he actually knows anything?
I'm wondering.
We heard that there was someone who knew much about spas, but that he had passed away. What did that old codger tell you? I ain't dying anytime soon.
Mind telling us about the spas, then?
When I was young, I used to go around them all, and a lot. There were about 4 of them. The one I liked the most was the Nordal Natural Spa. At the time, my back was killing me, but one dip, oh, and it was healed. Amazing. The odd thing was, it was just a foot bath. I dipped my feet in, and it healed my back. What genius came up with that, eh? I only ever found 4 natural spas, and I also heard rumors of another secret one. Bet it'd do marvels for one's back.
Mate, we didn't come here to chat about your flipping back.
Hey,
We want to know where we can find a spa. If there's 4 of them, then you can...
What Digimon do you think Kotan has?
What?
Gone?
You say?
thanks to kids like you with your wars and whatever, they've been blown up, filled in. Huh? Natural spas need water that gushes out of the ground. No gush, no spring. You might find something if you start digging, though.
Dig.
Small and fluffy.
That's your advice.
So
Gabumon,
in times like these,
the
start digging holes
the
and
one that can
people
turn
think
into a
you're
dog,
crazy.
like a wolf guy.
You turned out to be a font of knowledge. I don't regret this at all.
Don't take it to heart, Tyon. We tried our best. We'll just have to accept the result. We may not have found a natural spa, but the time we spent was still worth it.
Spa. I love
I
love the way that
Commander.
Izzard says spa.
You suppose nothing.
Betamon?
You
Oh,
should let someone
I
finish
can
what
see him
they're
have Betamon. Yeah, I can see that.
There is still the secret spa that I couldn't find. Oh, to be more precise, there might be.
What? Really?
I heard this when I was still young, so it might not be too credible. But the rumor goes that there was one in the Brasser geothermal belt. But I couldn't make it. The place was crawling with monsters, inside and out.
So there is hope after all.
Long time ago, lots of people took refuge there. But not one of them came back. That's how dangerous the place is.
Or they stayed there.
The spa might be there.
Spa.
It might not. That's why I couldn't recommend the place to you.
There we go then. Hey, is it?
Indeed. It might be there, it might not. The more uncertain it sounds, the more it gets me excited.
They became one with the
Weirdo.
spa.
What
Oh
if it
god.
turns out to be a massive waste of time?
I never thought I'd get so excited at searching for something unknown.
Look yourself in the spa the way you're getting now, and you're liable to broil yourself to death.
I'll take care. Thank you kindly.
Oops, nearly forgot to tell you. How to properly use the spa. Pin your ears back and listen.
Okay.
Did you add more names?
Did you tell us? Aren't we the player allowed to know the secret? Wait, the pin your ears and listen? Was that the advice? Oh, the character? Yeah, the characters. Like, is it gonna be some, like, anime flashback that, like, now remember? Some overdramatic anime flashback. Just shove the fish out of the way. Get fished. I don't like the green color.
Whoa, check this place out.
So there's a spa here.
Quite a point of interest from the look of things.
Yeah, it is poisonous. Or not poisonous, it hurts. Okay, thank God we're level 70. Where are we going? Oh, whoops.
I hope we can make use of this.
Huh?
Something so valuable here.
Why was I taking damage on there? Hey, hey. Oh my god. Game, please. Don't be like that. Oh my god, game. Ugh. Come on. Behave. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, there was green sludge. Oh no. Oh no. You know what this reminds me of? I mean, as I've mentioned, I'm doing a Dark Souls 1 playthrough. I did the infamous Blighttown. Oh, goddamn. Blighttown fucking sucks. Like, in Blighttown, there's fucking death, poison, enemies everywhere. Like, stand at the wrong spot and you fall to your death. Oh. And that reminds me that in Demon Souls, the predecessor of Dark Souls, there was an entire zone that was just poison. And you had to walk through the water. Thank God that the remake added a ring where... like, I think you still take damage when you're inside the water, but at least you can run through the poison now instead of, like, being, like, forced to walk. But fucking... What is it with Soulsborne games that there's, like, one area that is just fucking poison? You know, Bloodborne? Bloodborne had an area that was, like, poison-themed, but that wasn't as bad. But yeah, every Soulsborne game has to have like a poison area for some reason. Because fuck me, I guess. Having said that, like poison is my favorite element in fiction to use. Like when I'm the one using the poison, I love poison. I hate it when it's used against me because I know how effective poison is.
Wonder what it's like inside.
You can never go wrong with some ether.
There's an unusual smell coming from over on the right.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Hey,
let's...
Don't you think there's something off about this place?
Our Ouroboros powers. They're being suppressed.
Side note, that is where I grinded to level 100. Or level 99, not 100.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Wonder what's inside.
This should prove useful later.
We should take good care of that.
Having said like level 99, level 100, it is funny that like games such as Kingdom Hearts, this game, they go to 99. Like Final Fantasy also goes to 99. I wonder why that is. Like I wonder why they don't do 100. Is it like a coding thing that it's easier to code like double digits than triple digits?
Good thing we found this.
Could it be that our natural spa is up ahead?
Like, I wonder if it was, like, because it wasn't,
What kind of place is
in the
this?
older games, it was easier to program double digits over triple digits. And I wonder if it's just a legacy of that. Like, a legacy of that it was 99 because of that, but now it's just like, yeah, legacy thing.
So, this is the spa.
So it is just a great big stonking bath.
Looks can be deceiving. They told us it has special properties, remember?
The humidity is insane. Do you think the water's hot?
I would love to try out
Hold
a
it.
Japanese spa.
Something's here.
Japanese hot spring. Oh, hello, Jesus. They're having fun.
Seems we're not the first visitors today.
Wait, ready.
As long as it's full of dangerous monsters. But that's part of the experience, Bailey. Let's fate the spa raid. Good lord, Black Lion. Why you like this? Only capybaras. Bathing beasties. The Turkin started it. No, you're right. Just let's paint the spa red, like. Archbard. Artbert? No, Archbard. Is he like is he like the best bard? Like a seasoned bard? No, you're right, Black Lion. It also just sounds metal as fuck. Let's paint the spa red. Yay.
Those guys, they healed up something crazy.
They did?
Was that an effect of the spa's waters?
Hey, Logan. We're
Is it
hunting
now
down
anymore?
spas.
Now you can just dive right on in.
Huh? But,
Right. Ready, is it?
as promised, time for us to chuck you in.
Yeah, what?
Hold up. I don't remember making any.
Yeet.
What? What is the meaning of this? Commander, are you okay?
Other than my heart, I believe I'm quite all right. Thank you.
Just like the old man said, if there's nobody there, it's good manners to jump right in.
Even so, that's not...
However, the water is good.
What does it feel like?
The temperature is very pleasant.
So like I've been saying, it's just a bath.
Look,
It's more than just a
why would you
bath.
closing as we speak.
Wow. So what that man was saying, it wasn't entirely wrong, it looks like.
Yes. Now that I'm in here, I don't think I ever want to leave.
Right, my turn then. Oi,
Oh, thank
what's wrong
goodness,
with
the
you?
take off their clothes.
Everybody get in.
Huh?
My word. I'm healing in places I didn't even know I had. Aren't you coming in? The water's fine.
But I,
I'm coming back to life. Not that I was dead or anything.
Would I have to strip down?
Can they
Oh,
make like an
right.
enclosed space or
The
something?
old man, he did say there's a proper way for getting in the water.
But I mean, right here.
Hey, guys, where's your sense of culture? Get in already. You don't want it getting cold.
It's perfect for healing your wounds after a grueling battle.
But, Commander...
You can be hopeless. Uni, boot him in already, will ya?
Roger that.
Oh god.
Now, wait here a minute, Uni. I never said I was going in! Spark, why did it have to end like this?
Tyon, it's a good experience for you. It wasn't so bad, was it?
Well, now that you ask.
Yeah, taking a dip wasn't bad at all.
Right. All my tiredness is just completely gone.
Did you enjoy your break?
I did. Thanks to you, I feel as if a weight's been lifted from my heart. I believed I was working for the colony.
Hey, Morgan.
But really, I was running myself into the ground.
So it was worth coming here.
It just shows that there's room in any heart to appreciate the finer things. This has given me a lot to think about. At some point, I'll have to bring everyone in the colony here.
If you can make everyone fit. In a space like this, people have to take turns. The lines will get long.
Huh. Then perhaps we need to dig some more holes. We might even discover some new springs.
You're really serious?
Once the fighting ends and people have more free time, then I might give it some serious thought. Digging a few holes shouldn't pose us too much of a challenge. We are miners after all. But wait. If we can discover many more of these spas, we could bring in people from other colonies.
Uh-oh.
Looks like you've caught the spa bug, Izzard.
Times like this are when the commander shines the brightest.
Bet you're glad we helped him, Tyon.
Yes. I think he's going to be an even greater help to us now.
Shall we be off?
Well, you've got his
Our next
class
objective
tile, so...
awaits.
Yay. You know, I had to think of that Black Clover episode when they did the, as they themselves put it, like very self-aware, obligatory hot spring episode of Black Clover. God, that was fun. Like where one of the, what are they called? They're not Blue Pegasus. That is Fairy Tale, but the Blue Rose, one of the Blue Roses is like created this partition to divide the men and the women. It was so good. Let's see.
Riku and Banana take care of it.
Support you. Got it.
Yes. Now he can get to 20 now. That'll be fun. Okay, and then... Oh my god, buttons. I mean, yeah, that was a joke about that Black Clover episode, Logan, where like they made a self-aware comment. Like as soon as the episode ended, it even says like obligatory hot springs arc has ended. Like it just said that on screen. It was so funny.
We could do with some food.
Right. Oh.
There's so much choice.
Oh.
Let's make the most of our break, guys. Let's lay out the facts.
I remember when, so Bleach was my first real, anime. And I remember when Bleach did a beach episode, because, I don't know, the beach episode was related to a movie that they were promoting at the time. And I remember thinking, like, the fuck is this? Like, we were in the middle of, like, an intense arc, and now we're suddenly like, oh, yeah, forget about that enormous arc that's going on. Let's go to the beach. And, yeah, and I was just like, why? It was so... It took me so out of the moment. But yeah, that's before I found out that every anime has an obligatory beach and hot spring episode. Suppose it makes sense that I'm doing Tyon's quest after Izzard.
All right, let's get going. Time's a wasted.
So quiet all of a sudden. Hello. How you guys doing? Anyway.
Oh, now I remember. Tiny got that message from Izzard, right?
I did. I was thinking now might be a good
That's
time
why
to
I'm
see him.
here.
I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about. We'll be waiting outside.
Eepy.
Thank you. I'll try to make it quick.
Raise your hand if you're not sleepy.
What's this?
This was Nimue's. A lens. A membrane covering an iris.
Nimue. Use this.
Yeah. It must have been 5 years ago. It was on an expedition to the Cadencia frontier. However, Kefesi troops attacked at night. My squad was crushed. And I was hurt bad. The one who nursed me back to health was Nimue. Theirs was a curious colony. No one ever fought. They spent their days tending Sophronias.
She has the same horn as
There used to be a castle there at one time.
a Venom Snake in Metal Gear Solid 5,
At some point,
Black
it was
Lion.
destroyed in a great battle, and there it lay in ruins. It was there that I saw some cradles left over from that time. They looked like they would break at any minute, but still, some were making soldiers. Nimue, she was just one of them. The people there, they were like we are now. They lived free of the Flame Clock's yoke.
Sir, you say they were like us. So perhaps their colony was freed by Ouroboros at some point in the past.
Well, I'm not sure. It looked like Nimue and the others had always been living off the land. Also, they'd been strictly shunning contact with others for generations. Naturally, most people there gave me the cold shoulder. Before long, I journeyed away from the colony, along with Nimue.
Nimue left with you? Why, sir?
There's a world out there. It'd be nice to see it.
Yeah, sorry. It's nice having a a fellow Metal Gear Solid aficionado in chat, so I had to make the comment to Black Lion.
I wondered at her motivations. But I think I see now. Now we don't live under the Flame Clock's yoke. We're more free to consider our emotions. Back then, Nimue had to carefully hide the fact that her iris was unconnected to a flame clock. She enlisted a Nopon engineer to make the lens. All so she could live among us. And after that, she became the Nimue you know.
You played the meme game? Of course you did.
I never knew you two had such a connection. Incredible. But why show me this now?
Well, actually...
What?
Nano
The leadership what
machine
Nimwe's
song.
colony wiped out.
Yeah. We only just heard. A Nopon merchant was able to tip us off. And since Nopon are involved in handling most logistics and transportation, the information should be good.
So the brass have pinpointed its location.
Could be.
You don't have to be so cagey, Commander.
Cagey?
You can tell it to me straight. Am I wrong? You'd like us to keep Nimwe's colony safe.
But...
Isn't that the reason? Why you've told me this whole story? If you moved to protect the colony, it'd put this place in the line of fire. I've heard. Like how, after the consul's disappearance and the loss of the flame clock, despite sending a report to HQ, you haven't received a word of reply.
We reported that it all happened while we lay there unconscious, which is the unvarnished truth, yet still nothing.
I understand. Let me run it past the others, Commander.
Oh. Let's chat about it.
There's something I want to discuss with everyone.
Oh.
Could I have a moment of your time?
Splash. A chin wag. Or
Better make sure
tongue
we're well
flapping.
rested.
Tongue flapping, as the gobbies would call it.
Where should I start?
What a beautiful story. Those two must have shared a lot of memories.
Like you said, Tyon. Sounds like Ouroboros got involved in the past.
So that pretty much makes it our business. Count us in, mate.
Saffronia, that's that thingy, right?
How did previous Ouroboros... How were they able to destroy flame clocks when they didn't have Lucky 7? Anyway.
Right? We saw one growing once. If there's loads of them blooming somewhere, that's something I'd want to see.
Huh? I'm shocked.
What? I don't like flowers and junk.
Banana too!
Well, they're talking about flame clocks, like free from the flame clocks. And like the flame clocks are indestructible. Whatever. I don't know. Like I hope I'm not going into spoiler territory, but like they're talking about that Ouroboros are usually the ones that like free people from flame clocks, and weren't we told that flame clocks are almost indestructible, and only Noah's Lucky 7 sword are like is able to break it? Like, I don't know. Like maybe I'm just filling stuff in. Who knows?
Wish to see flowers? This is unusually proactive for you, Manana.
Why so? Ladies and flowers are like peas of same pod.
No idea what Manana talk about, but someone had to keep Manana out of trouble. That okay with friend Tyle?
Sure. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, just individuals? Okay. Maybe I'm just thinking too much into this. It was just a random thought that I have, because they were talking about how Ouroboros have saved people in the past. But how were they able to do that when only Noah's sword was able to destroy the flame cloaks? But yeah, okay.
Thanks. I'm sorry to involve you in this.
Don't worry. We all agree that this is something we should do. It's a while since we first got thrown together. We're used to this by now.
Oh, possibly.
And, you know, we want to see Sophronia's.
Yeah, maybe they had.
It was
Yeah,
me.
they had a way to do
I'm
it.
the one who threw Nimue's life into chaos. I should have just left her where she was.
Commander.
Kion,
Sir?
if Nimue's been reborn, if she's in that colony, keep her safe by any means. This time, I want her to follow the path she was meant to tread.
Yes, sir. I promise.
Oh, and also had a
Why
Lucky
doesn't the commander
7-esque
just
sword,
go
right?
He's got no choice, right? He might get the attention of the castle or something.
Oh, guess so. That's not all, I think. What? I'm sure you must be scared. If he meets her again, he might end up behaving the same way towards her.
Is that a bad thing?
Sword of
No,
the
I don't
End.
think so.
Sounds so metal as hell.
But I do understand how he feels.
Yeah, I definitely hesitate. It's not just about himself.
If I hadn't been so careless, the commander wouldn't have to feel this way.
You're not still thinking like that, are you?
No, no. I'm just...
You just what? Looking back all the time never helped nobody.
Look, I know.
Right? Come on then.
Uni.
Huh?
Okay, sorry. I know you're right.
But yeah, going back to that comment that apparently all of these characters have either 1 or 2 voice acting credits. I'm very impressed with Tyon's voice actor. Like, I like Tyon's voice actor. But, like, if that's the case, so Mio, like, has she only done Ronnie in Elden Ring and Mio in Xenoblade 3? Because holy shit, those are some big ass, like, Mio is like a big thing, but frickin' Ronnie the Witch in Elden Ring, holy shit. What an achievement. Oh, I think I... Like, imagine having Ronnie the Witch as one of your first ever acting gigs. Holy shit. For those who haven't played Elden Ring, Ronnie the Witch is very beloved. That GPS was weird.
So, Tyon, feeling the pressure yet?
No, why would I be? I'm fine.
I face you, Google Maps.
There's a Phoronis here.
Looks like it's trying to clear away the Earth.
No sneaking through with this big thing in the way.
I think we found the enemy force the commander mentioned.
Manana not see any people.
Whole unit made up of Levnesses. Much weirdness.
Hang on, look. A console. They haven't found us, have they?
No. I don't think they've spotted
We're not
us just
wearing
yet.
our eye patches.
This one might have different abilities than that K guy.
Guess that's a thing. But why have only Levnesses?
I can't fathom what this Mobius can do, but they're about to wipe out an allied colony. They'd have a fun time explaining that to soldiers.
True, true.
Let's hurry. All that digging will take some time. If we can bypass this unit, we should be able to beat them there.
Let's do that. And make sure we don't get spotted. Ready?
Never seen this place before.
We can stay undetected this way.
Oh, speaking of the fishing meme and like our other meme, good soup, bad soup. I was watching a stream earlier today, and they were talking about how magic is soup,
What's with that one?
and then people were talking about like how mages are soup slingers.
We'll have to let them know about this.
Right. When the Phoronis starts moving, we won't have enough time. We'll
I
have to do
think I
something before-
arrived on that stream just too late to get like the full context. But yeah, apparently magic is soup.
A fight?
I mean, to be fair, Morgan, magic is messy, or can be messy. Ever heard of chaos magic?
Agnian Autolevs, is it? But who are they fighting?
Flinging soup?
it be?
Oh, yeah. In that, with that metaphor, yeah.
Roger.
Lepus?
You gotta face Miss, you're
You're
dealing
alive.
with
I
me.
need you, Leon.
Oh, Senna is Lance's class? Ah, cool. I forgot I did that. Armadillo. Every time when I see Armadillo, I have to think of Armadillomon from Digimon. Armadillomon! Armor Digivolve 2! Oh, there she is. Nimue.
Nimue!
You
I
look
know it's hard
scared.
for you to believe us, but I promise you, we aren't lying.
Can we really trust you?
Nimue.
Huh?
I mean... These Levnesses were unmanned. It's likely they were a scouting party. The main force, they're drawing near.
Very well. I'll choose to trust you.
The woman with the hat, like she could have been
However, I do
in
not
Bleach,
speak for our
the
entire
final
colony.
arc.
The others will decide on their own. Follow me. I'll take you to meet our chief.
Chief?
Chief? I can't believe Nimue's here.
Chief.
I don't think Taiwan's mind's on the job.
No, you spelled it correctly.
Is this like a rare thing?
Hey, this one means business.
Keep your attacks
You're dealing
focused.
with me.
Thanks.
No, it's you. No. Yeah, I was kidding. I like that spelling though. Chef. Yeah, I was being silly. I'm trying to do the same energy as what was it? Hazel Bailey in the Novice Network check. No, this is the right chat. No, this is the right chat. I was trying to do the same energy. It's always the right chat.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
Unless you send something NSFW, then it's definitely the wrong chat.
You're dealing with me.
You're a lifesaver.
Demon Slayer.
Bailey is the right chat? Oh, I was reminded of your badge, Bailey, your heart badge. So is it like a temporary thing, or do you have that forever? Blacklight is the left chat. The heart forever? Okay. Oh, speaking of clips, I was rewatching the clip that you clipped, Bailey. I hadn't watched it before, but I did this morning. I had to laugh. Like, I love that it was just me calling Ed an asshole. Like, God, I hate Ed. He's such an asshole. That's the clip. That's just the...
That was spectacular. I'm the girl with the gall.
Especially with your title, yeah. Today is not brought to you by the word N or some the letter N. That was it. Man. Like, even though I was like I said it, even though I said it, like when I rewatched the cliff, I just had to laugh at myself, like how much I showed how much I did not like N. That reminds me of like in Mass Effect Andromeda. In Mass Effect Andromeda, there's a mission where you have to like break into this spaceship. And so you're in the spaceship, and like basically like your characters have been talking, like the main characters have been talking about like, God, the guy who took over the ship, he's such an asshole. And then so like whilst the main character and one of your party members are having like this